darkness falls across the land, the New Way podcast's close at hand. With adult content we disclose, will terrorize y'all's radios. And whosoever listens now, without the soul for clowning round, must stand and face the sounds of hell, while Matt eats candy as he yells. The foulest connection in the air, Nick's funky-sounding voice laid bare, and grisly grunts form in the room as Ben breathes heavily at your doom. And though you fight to hear it all, the crosstalk makes it hard to last, for no mere mortal can recall New Way's Halloween podcast.
Smashing jack-o'-lanterns.
Stealing candy.
It's okay.
Believe it or not, I was just like you when I was a kid.
Till my dad set me straight, that is. See, my dad taught me tonight is about respecting the dead. Because this is the one night that the dead, and all sorts of other things, roam free.
Pay us a visit.
Everybody wants to be naked and famous. Everybody wants to be just like me. I'm naked.
Will you help teach me about this? What is it? A new way?
Hello, and welcome to the New Way podcast. Happy Halloween, everyone listening to the New Way, where we dissect pop culture so you don't have to. I'm in the studio tonight with Howlin' Ben Wilson.
Hallow.
Boy, you really took that one and ran with it wonderfully.
Oh,
Thanks, guys. I'll be here all week.
Yes, it is our annual Halloween episode. We have Ben over there to my left. We have Nick Skyping in from Los Angeles.
Well, what's my Halloween nickname?
Turn down your fucking game.
Yeah, something's wrong again with your microphone, my friend.
Turn it down. You sound like a goddamn,
It does sound
evil
a little bit like a robot.
I turned it all the way down.
just talk
I
like that.
I can't turn it down
I
anymore.
think it might be the cord, perhaps.
You need to back away from it because it is loud as shit.
Yeah.
Jangle your
It's
cord.
distorting.
You need to back away from it.
That sounds a lot better.
That sounds better.
way better.
All right, I'll just freeze myself in this position.
Good.
The New Way, where the scariest thing is our connection to Nick via Skype.
What's my Halloween nickname now that I'm a safe distance from the microphone?
I honestly did not prepare anyone's, and I regret having improvised the first one.
That was always my favorite part of Treehouse of Terror was the silly.
I thought
cast.
we were all
name,
getting
yeah.
names.
You can probably turn your gain further down or something on the mic level.
It's all the way down, Ben. It's all the way down.
Can't pull over any further.
That's not possible.
We're already pulled over.
It is down. Oh, is this better?
Yes.
You sound fine.
I'm literally tethered. I'm barely. All right, we'll do this. We'll try this.
How about your and your name is going to be it's not just a flesh wound, they nicked me. There you go.
Okay.
That's as good as I can come up with. And we also have the lovely Beth Fincannon, shot out of a cannon, pirate cannon. I don't have good nicknames for anyone on this sitting here. How's it going, Beth?
Great.
And all the way from Baltimore, Maryland, Nick's hometown, we have our first ever mortician on the New Way podcast, Candace, Beth's cousin. How's it going, Candace?
Good morning.
Good morning. Where
It's morning somewhere.
somewhere it's, I suppose so. So, what you can all expect right now is more of what you've just heard. The Halloween podcast is one what we like to say goes off the rails spectacularly every year, and I don't think
In record time.
Yeah, and I don't think we've ever finished the Halloween podcast and been like, oh, that's arable. But somehow they actually wind up kind of fun to listen back to. So we have all kinds of tricks and treats planned for you. Also, through the magic of conflicting schedules and also wanting to have Candace on the podcast, we are recording this the day after Halloween, yet I'm going to date it 3 days before Halloween, and you're going to listen to it sometime after both of those things. So if you're not confused yet, you're going to be confused more.
I just felt like we were just trying to stretch the Halloween festivities into
November.
I'm here for that.
Why can't you just say it's a post-Halloween podcast?
Well, because when I date this, I'm gonna date it on Sunday, and it's gonna air. So when people, Nick,
and our listeners will travel back in time.
No,
to our
see,
podcast.
No,
which
see,
will be
when there's the post-apocalyptic world, and they're going through the records of how this civilization was built, and they find the new way, and they listen in order. They're gonna want to see that. Okay, I don't know which one of you did that because I can't see you, but I do not like it one bit. I bet it was Beth.
So it's your desire not to have something dated past Halloween.
Yes.
Got it.
That's it. Yeah, that was a better way.
It's my desire. Danger.
Who's confused? No one's confused.
Listen. It's it is what it is, and we'll go to the board and we'll ask Beth, what did you think of the intro of the podcast so far?
It was all right.
Okay, well that's an honest assessment, and I didn't get Beth loves it, so we're going to try harder next time. But we don't have a lot of pop culture stuff to catch up on this podcast because I kind of want to keep things very Halloween oriented. So the first thing I want to know, so I kind of think we should start off with Candace here. What do you say?
Sure, let's do that.
So
I'm here for it.
So Candace,
Literally.
your first time on the New Way. You have listened to the show before or parts of the show?
Be honest.
I only
Don't
listen
lie.
to the episodes with Beth.
Those are our best episodes.
But I will
arguably.
tell you, Frank, my husband, he listens to all of them. He loves you guys.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
We love Frank.
He's very jealous that he is not here right now.
Oh wow.
Well,
He'll be in town for Christmas.
Yeah.
Though.
I'm gonna
so-
take a picture and just send it to him. Just
Do
put,
it.
Like,
Oh,
a bunch of heart emojis.
Can you do that, please?
Yes, I will.
That's
do that.
not the first time on this trip Ben's done that in various situations. But now you guys are you and Frank are big time. Thanks, Nick. You guys are big time horror movie fans, if I remember correctly.
Yes. I think me a little more so than Frank. Frank likes a horror movie, but I am always the one to be like, let's watch something scary. And he's like, I don't know. I'm a little scared. So
Do you prefer like?
Way to throw him under the bus.
I know, poor Frank.
he'd be so mad.
Not only is he going to listen to this and be like, "I'm so excited, my neighbor's been." Oh,
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Right. He is going to listen.
He doesn't have time to watch scary movies because he's listening to every episode of the New Way podcast, Candace.
That is true.
And we've slowly like our mean average time for the show used to be around an hour, and we're just slowly we would occasionally get to hour and a half maybe on a Halloween podcast. Now that's our norm. So he's wasting a lot of time listening to the show. So we appreciate it, you Frank.
He'll be here
We
at
love
Christmas.
you, Frank.
He'll want to.
We're gonna do a Christmas podcast with Frank and Candace.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
What about me?
No, you're not
No, you're
invited.
not. Not after the things you said.
I love it.
That's right. Now for the month of October for Halloween, do you guys watch more or less scary movies? Do you have like a set of movies you go to each Halloween?
Yeah. Definitely more. I mean, I watch scary movies all year round. Halloween time, Frank is like, yes, let's watch all the scary movies. So,
What are your go-tos for Halloween to get in the Halloween spirit?
so Trick or Treat is something we watch every year.
Yeah.
Wow, that was weird.
We love Trick or Treat.
It's a good old-fashioned slasher Halloween horror story, which,
Get it, girl.
I love it.
Well, and it has a message, and
I love it.
we know this message.
Always check your candy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Always check your candy, kids. It's an important movie.
Yes.
What excellent sound design there.
Why, thank you. Oh, you mean the movie? Yeah, okay.
You too, Matt.
Can Nick hear the soundboard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Well, let's test this out. So this is an oldie but a goodie for us. We did play this last Halloween as well, but I don't know if you're familiar, Candace. Frank would be, since he's a regular listener to the program.
Oh, I've listened to all the Halloween episodes.
Oh,
I've
okay.
listened to all the ones with Beth on them.
So we've had the slurred sophisticates where we slow down portions of an episode, and we do have one of our most famous ones involving Ben Wilson eating a candy that. Well, let's just listen to the clip. Not the clip I was going for.
Wow.
I knew that was going to happen at some point. So I am.
I was very excited.
I was like, I can't believe you put intro music on the slurred sophisticate.
By the way, it was going to be "My Name Is Horace," which would have been even funnier. So I am playing with a new feature on the soundboard, but it's a little confusing of how it works.
It's this great new feature where you press a button and it plays the sound effect you don't want.
Yeah.
Great.
I have to cycle through like 4 sheets, and anyway. But here's the clip I was looking for.
You sound like you're 3 sheets.
Ooh. Feels like.
Oh. That is fucking fantabulous.
I knew Ben would love this. I knew he would.
One of those is a yogurt covered raisin. Well, or something of the like. This from raisin. That's so good. One of those.
Do you know what it is, Ben?
No, I have no idea. Yogurt cover something? Yogurt cover
It's
raisin?
a Charleston Chew.
A Charleston Chew. Oh, yeah.
a famous clip from our first ever Halloween podcast. And what's wonderful about that clip is that this was something Beth actually brought to the podcast. She said, wouldn't it be fun if we maybe went on a virtual trick-or-treating escapade on the podcast? So she actually prepared all kinds of candies for us, and we do this now every Halloween. So I think let's go to our first house.
Oh, shit.
Trick or treat!
So, full disclosure, we actually overnighted candy to Mr. Nick Santacroce in Los Angeles, and for some reason he hasn't received it yet.
No,
So-
that's not true. I have it right here. I'm going to eat it along with you all and react genuinely.
Nick, let me hear you eat some of that candy right now.
There's no problem here.
He's just
Is that a yogurt?
stop chewing on that Emma Watson mask.
Do that. Gotta keep it pristine for next Halloween.
There's chocolate all over this mask.
Oh, you use that. You use that every other weekend. It's not just a Halloween fixture.
That is
Nick.
that is easily the best thing I've ever ordered on Amazon that took 60 days to arrive.
Nick, regardless of our reactions to this candy, though, you have to try all
Yeah,
of them
I think
once
you have to
they
take-
arrive.
Yes.
Absolutely. I'm not going to look.
I'm going to add the video of me eating all the candy a day later
All right,
to my
I'm not really-
ASMR channel.
I'm not really looking at this. I'm just gonna try. it.
I'm reaching in blind. Oh,
Wait,
is
what the
this?
weird? What, that's weird.
This is weird. This is edible?
Is this,
Can I
you
just
supposed
put
to
it?
eat this?
I just put it in my mouth?
Yeah.
What is it? What is
Time.
it? What?
No,
Beth, is
I'm
it-
not going to do it.
Is this?
No way.
It's
It's a
cardboard.
styrofoam peanut.
It's cardboard.
You do it
I
for me.
cannot.
Candace,
I did it.
I can't be there to
I
eat
ate
it. You have to eat it for me.
What
This
the
is-
fuck is this?
This is full of cancer.
Beth, what is this? Is this a communion wafer filled with nerds?
That's exactly what it tastes like. So now, let me explain right now why everybody is
show it
gagging.
to Nick. Show it to Nick on the
Okay,
camera.
so look at this.
What the fuck is this?
This has the texture.
communion
this,
wafer.
This literally has the texture. Can you see this?
Yeah, yeah.
It has the texture of styrofoam.
It is literal styrofoam.
It's styrofoam.
I'm not
Well,
even sure about
It
the-
does not. It does not feel edible. It does not taste edible.
Is it FDA approved?
And
I
then,
don't think
and
so.
then inside this, there is something that's slightly edible.
It's like a
yeah,
nerd.
the inside stuff is
Oh, I
food.
think I'm gonna vomit.
Yeah, that's gross.
I've had edible packing peanuts before. Have you guys ever had that?
We have now.
I mean,
Is that a real thing?
wait. I thought
I
that
hope
all,
so.
I thought that all packing peanuts were edible.
Oh God, are you serious?
Ben's been living on packing peanuts for years.
Oh no.
Oh man, that explains a lot.
Those were called satellite wafers.
Okay, well, fuck satellite wafers.
I remember
Hold on for a
those.
second. They're,
That definitely falls into the old person candy.
that was the one that I thought if Ben was gonna like anything, it would be.
Oh, no,
That
it's
is the
disgusting.
strange. First of all, doing it blind is very creepy because I reached into a bag and felt
Something
what
that
felt
doesn't
like three
does not
cardboard
does
pieces.
not feel like candy.
I think we thought they were going to be more of a Necco wafer texture.
Right, that's
I
what-
legit thought you
I
handed
mean,
me.
they look like they're straight from the 70s.
Yeah.
I thought you handed me pieces to a
Like
board
they
game.
were
It's a-
manufactured in
It
1963.
is a product of Belgium, and they are fresh until 2021. So
I don't think they were ever fresh.
So we can use them for the next two.
How
we can trick other people on the next
Garrett's
two
satellite
Halloween
wafers
podcasts.
have been in America since the 1950s. This
Should-
nostalgic candy has enjoyed a great reputation, particularly in the Northeast, where people love these candies so much they will do anything to get their hands on them.
Anything.
Well, first they confess all their sins to a priest, and then they enjoy the candy.
So yeah, I am confused. How would you know? How would you know it was not fresh?
I thought you were gonna say,
Nick,
how would you
I just
know
saw
that
Nick
it
get
is
super
not
excited about
food?
maybe someone at his door. We're gonna make him
Oh
eat
my
one of those
God.
things if it arrives.
Absolutely.
I
He
hope so.
must.
I'm so excited.
We are on pins and needles here on the New Way. This
He
is
really
live action. He's head perked up.
He just had to drop it, dude.
It's either Emma Watson walked into the room or he's getting a delivery right now.
Gotta go. Well,
And I see Ben pouring some pump. No.
I thought I heard something.
Oh.
Womp.
Oh well.
Matt, you could really use a table on this side. I'm just.
There is a table right there.
I mean,
I don't.
All right. Well,
yeah.
I'll just have a Mentos gum while you guys enjoy.
equally as gross.
Here we go. Hey, to wash.
Oh yes.
To wash that out of our mouth.
Now,
Palate
which beer, which Elysium?
This-
So we have 4 pumpkin beers we're going to be sampling in this podcast, all from Elysium Brewery.
did you send them to Nick?
I didn't.
Unfortunately, no.
Matt,
I bought
you should
them.
have just said, yeah, you did. They haven't gotten
I
them.
bought them today. Nick has stuff for the last part of the
There you
podcast
go,
that I
Nick.
brought to him in Los Angeles.
That's better
Nice.
than
Oh,
the
there we
candy
go.
we're eating, Nick. Good for you.
This is the great pumpkin.
This is the great pumpkin. So that we're gonna all offer our thoughts on it. Smells very pumpkin-y.
Yeah, it does.
Do you guys like pumpkin pie?
I do.
Beth loves it.
I do not,
prefers
no.
to eat it out of the mouth of an elderly person.
I said
What
I
the-
said
what?
eating pumpkin pie. The texture of pumpkin pie is like it feels like you're eating it out of the mouth of an old person.
Oh my god, that's disgusting, Beth.
Like,
That's ageism.
listen, it's a lot of like.
It's banana sounds.
So if they did that and then like
Yeah.
fed it back to me,
On a side note, this beer tastes exactly like
Pumpkin
pumpkin
pie.
pie.
It does. This is very
It's
this is
very,
very tasty.
good, but it's
Sorry,
not,
Nick.
It's not too sweet.
No, it is not.
I'm sorry.
Nick's looking at other things on the internet right now.
I'm trying to find the clip from Mr. Show where a little child screams, "It's Pumpkin Ninny!" I can't find it. I can't find it.
And once again, Nick's video is like delayed. From
Yeah,
the
you
sound.
are kind of like look like you're like lip syncing to yourself. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
So I have a new segment for our Halloween podcast. I found this game online. I believe it's called Stupid Deaths is the name of the game. I don't want to actually play the game exactly, but
My
we're going to have a little
There
fun with
are
this.
no stupid deaths, just stupid questions, Matt.
So here's what I'm going to do.
God.
I am going to hand a card to everyone. Do not show anyone else your card. Ben?
Okay, I got it. I got mine.
And
Can
there's
we look
one
at the
for-
cards ourselves?
That was really creepy, Beth. Yes, you can look at your card. All right. So on your card, you're going to have a name
Yes.
and a born
Something
date.
I can't pronounce.
Yes, and a died date, and you're going to read about how this person died. And at the bottom, it's going to say true or false. So you're going to know whether or not your story is true or false, but we are all going to guess whether or not we think the death story was true. Okay?
Does Nick have this?
Nick does not have this, but
do you want me
if you
to-
give him
I'll
a card,
give him a
you can
card.
just point it on the screen.
Okay, let me see if you can read this.
You're going to try first, Nick.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Gotta hold it still, though.
I'm holding it still.
There you go. Princess Charlotte of Prussia. Born 1860, died 1919, Charlotte was the queen consort of King Ferdinand I of Romagna. While intervening in a duel fought between two of her sons over a woman, she was accidentally shot. The sons survived, but the woman spurned them both. Is that death true or false?
I'm going to say true.
That sounds pretty true to me, yeah.
Yeah,
False.
true.
It's false!
Oh,
What up, motherfucker?
who won?
1 point to Beth.
Beth is Beth is up 1-0. Ben, why don't you go next?
All right, I've got mine. Guys, James Flaxman, born 1946, died 1972. Flaxman was walking down a London street when a mattress fell from a third-floor window above him. He noticed just in time, stepped out into the street to avoid it, and was promptly run over by a reversing ambulance.
True.
That must be true, right?
I'm going to
Because
say
it's
that's
so
false.
bizarre.
I'm going to say
False.
that's false.
Yeah, I do think it's actually false.
Okay, so I got 3 falses and 1 true.
I think so.
False is correct. Nick, you lose.
Yeah.
I haven't lost yet.
I'm on the board.
Well, you didn't get that point.
All right, I'm gonna go next. All right.
That's a far cry from losing, Ben. I'm not dead and buried yet. We got 3 more clues, right?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Sam Patch.
False.
Sam Patch, born 1807, died 1829.
Patches.
The first
Sam Patch, I'm dependent on
The first famous American daredevil, 10,000 people gathered to see Patch jump from a great height into the Niagara River at the foot of the falls in 1829. Later that year, he jumped into the Genesee River but didn't resurface. His body was found months later frozen into the winter ice. And I'm going to let you know, Genesee, that's in Wisconsin.
Hey, Genesee.
I think that's true.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'm going to vote on true.
No, it's false. How he died was he jumped in front of a truck trying to save an old man, but there was radioactive material on board.
Okay, I guess I get it.
Okay.
Daredevil. I'm gonna say,
I say true.
I'm saying
I'm
true.
gonna say false.
Candace?
I already said
Oh.
true.
Yeah, so all 3 of us true.
You can't tell the
Nick said
difference
false.
between me and Beth.
I can't. I can't see you.
Wow.
Sam Patch,
So rude.
real man, true story.
What up?
Yeah.
So Nick, you lost again.
Nick lost on Jeopardy.
Well, I don't have any beer to drink. I don't have candy, so you could say, yeah, I'm the big loser today, Ben.
Oh.
You know what's gonna make you happy?
Oh my God. What are you offering him?
In Beth's sexy voice.
And all of the Beth
She
fans
hasn't
out
talked
there.
to me like that in 7 years.
all the Beth fans are like, yes. Tell me what makes me happy.
What will be better, Beth?
It's the story of Mickey Mackenzie.
Oh, no.
Okay. Yeah.
Born 1852 and died in 1887. Mackenzie was a cowboy in Iowa. He was very proud of his long, unshorn hair, which became his ultimate undoing. While riding under a tree, his hair got caught in the branches.
Beth, this is someone's death you're talking about.
But it is still funny.
Pulling him
Or is
off his horse and suspending him inescapably?
Yeah,
Inescapable.
sure.
With no one else around, he died of thirst.
That's such a specific.
I'm going to say false.
Yeah, I think it's false. It's way too specific.
I don't
His
know. I
hair
trust a
got
name
caught in
like
the branches?
I trust a name like Mackenzie. I'm going to say true.
Mickey Mackenzie. What's it going to be, Nick?
I guess I gotta go true.
Well, Nick's a loser.
Well, so is Matt. So is Matt.
No, but not like you.
I had to play the law of averages.
This is
I had
true.
to go with
It was
I would have done the exact same thing, Nick. But
it's strategy now.
Candace and I pointed that.
All right, Candace,
All right,
you're,
Candace, last one.
You're up for the last one.
Okay, so this is Mithridates.
Mithridates.
How would you say that?
So
name?
why you just showed?
Oh shit!
You showed the fucking card.
I sure did.
To Beth.
I didn't see it.
Yes,
No,
you
that's
fucking
a lie.
did.
Oh.
I lose with
She was like,
dignity, and
"Oh,
you
how do you
win."
pronounce this name?"
I know, I
We're the
didn't-
same person. It doesn't matter.
The name is pronounced false. Just false.
Okay,
It's
should I get a
Italian.
different card?
No,
I
she-
really didn't see it.
Yes, you
She's
did.
lying. She's lying.
All right, I'm gonna
She
give you
definitely
another
saw it.
card.
Okay,
Get
here,
another
we're
card.
switching out cards.
You
Jesus.
cheating
you
bastard.
saw it
Beth.
again. Stop that shit. You guys are assholes.
Oh my
Sorry.
god, this is a worse name. Okay.
You're gonna read that one too?
I didn't see it.
It went right in front of your eyes. You were just like, oh yeah, look at that.
We don't know what you're talking about. Just
You know what? I think some people are a little jealous of my winning streak here. No one, I am undefeated. That was all right.
How about, hey, Matt, pass me a card and I'm passing that card to fucking Candace.
fine.
All right.
That it's only fair.
There you go. All right.
He just looked at it.
All right, that's the last card we're handing. All right, let's read the
Last
card.
card.
Okay.
Read it.
Okay. Oh Jesus Christ.
I
All
did
right.
see that it was a long name.
Royden Joseph Gilbert Raisin de la Genesta.
Wait a minute.
Gaelic
Kazoo
Janessa?
Wait a
The
minute.
guy who hacked Matt's Instagram account? Gaelic Janessa?
I forgot about Janessa.
Gaelic Janessa. That was my alter ego for a while.
All right,
Can,
so-
wait. Can you please say that name one more time, Candace?
Okay. Royden Joseph Gilbert Raisin de la Genesta.
Wow.
I'm sure I butchered that very
I
badly.
mean, I'm hoping this is true, or someone came up with a really needlessly complicated name. But
All right, so he was born 1878. He died 1930. Genesta, I'm glad they shortened it. Thank you. Was an escapologist. Who performed the milk can escape.
The milk can escape.
Take a look at that card and help Candace out with that.
What is the milk can escape?
It's you
All right.
escape from a milk can.
Okay, good.
True.
Where he was locked inside look, if I just keep reading, it'll tell us. Where he was locked inside of a large water-filled can, depending on a hidden hatch to escape. Before one show, the hatch was damaged in transit. Although Genesta was rescued before drowning, he died later that night.
Is that
It
the
was
end of
made
it?
to
The
hit
end.
film, The Prestige.
True or false?
True. Beth?
Liz?
True.
We're all going true.
Every person says true?
Yes.
It was true.
There we
Nice.
Got it.
You're on the board, Nick. And it was the last round.
I got a good one for you. You ready?
Yes.
Yes.
This is really could go either way. I don't expect many people to get this. So probably 50-50. A famous singer named Mama Cass died eating a ham sandwich from Publix. True or false?
Well, the last part is false.
Yeah, the last part
Definitely
is false.
not Publix.
But
It wasn't from Publix.
The
It
other
was from
parts,
Publix.
it was not from Publix.
Was it a Wawa hoagie?
It was. It was.
It was a ham sandwich.
So Publix was founded in like, Miami or Broward County. So
I've got a ham sandwich.
In your back pocket?
Well, wait. Hold on. I think I hear. Oh, it's time for another candy.
Oh, I'm not looking at it.
Oh, did I bring an extra? Oh, how sad.
What? Was that Nick's?
Yeah.
I think I sent him his. We
Nick
just
looks
haven't-
like he's trying to smell the candy through
Beth
the video.
actually didn't send them. She.
So is this a real edible thing unlike the last one?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, this one actually.
it's a circle.
I think it might look. It might be good.
It's like a tire.
I just ate it. Edible is a subjective term. It's pretty much not edible to me.
Oh no.
I do not like it either.
Oh no.
That's gross.
What did you do to me? What is this?
Well, that means we're gonna open up another pumpkin beer.
I thought that was going to be good.
You know what?
Was it marshmallow?
It's not terrible.
No.
I don't like the texture, but
the fuck is inside it?
Gross.
It's a good flavor.
It's chocolate covered
gross.
like gummy.
No, it's
It's
like
not- it's not
chocolate covered
gummy.
raspberry and
It is like a gummy.
It's a raspberry.
a raspberry.
That
Ugh.
exists. You can get that at the old candy shop, the chocolate covered gummy.
Yeah, this is an old person
Yes,
candy for sure.
We did go to Ye Old Candy Shop.
Yeah, this is gross. I don't like it. But Ben's gonna pour us some pumpkin beer, and while he pours pumpkin beer, we're gonna play a little game of Halloween Mad Libs. Yay!
Yeah!
All right.
Yeah.
So Nick, I need a noun.
Chode.
Chode?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get to tell you what those were.
What were they?
Oh, they're
Awful.
They're gel rings.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What is
Wait,
it called though? This-
I want to change my answer to gel ring.
Nope. I'm sorry you chose chode. You can use it on your next one if you'd like. Ben, I need a noun from you.
Let's stick with Halloween. Let's go with scarecrow.
Scarecrow. All right. And Beth, I need a number.
69.
There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. And Candace, I need a male celebrity.
Ooh.
Who would you like to 69?
Danny DeVito.
Are we going with Danny DeVito?
That was my next choice. Yeah, well, let's go with Danny DeVito.
I like it. I like it, Danny.
He's a little too short to 69.
Oh, but you can find him in your Happy Meal. It's great.
It's like
Yeah.
a 61.
How?
I think
would
Nick
that
just.
work?
I think Nick
It
just got
wouldn't.
water out his nose on that one.
I guess he'd just lick your belly button.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was just about to say.
If that's what you're into.
Did you just say he's gonna lick your belly button?
Well, I mean, he can't reach.
He can't reach.
If you're
Well, let's just say I
I
wouldn't be
played
looking at
Oswald
anything.
Cobblepot.
Oh
Wait,
my
how-
God, Ben.
how
Or
tall
you
is-
could just suck his toes, I guess.
We don't mind
on.
sucking on toes.
How tall is Rhea Perlman? Does she have to inch up like a caterpillar?
No, she's like
and
5 inches tall.
arch her-
Like a caterpillar
5
crawling
inches
up
taller than Danny DeVito.
No, she's not. She's
I'm
very
literally
tiny.
trying to picture. I'm trying to picture Danny DeVito 69, and if someone's taller, they have to arch their body up. Like,
Oh.
This is turning.
Downward dog.
This is turning into like a much less sophisticated version of the
He's-
Silicon Valley.
He's the
jerking off 400 dicks in a
He's
room.
the only man that has
conversation.
to climb up to go down on a woman. That's the truth.
Let's submit that to Silicon Valley.
All right.
Let's ask him to explain how Danny DeVito 69.
Nick, I would like an adjective from you, please.
smelly.
Smelly. Poor Mr. DeVito. I'd like an adjective from Ben.
Bulbous.
Bulbous. I like that. Keeping with the Halloween theme. Beth, noun. Beth, noun.
Head.
Head. Head. And Candace, I'd like, this is the weirdest thing, I'd like a type of machine.
Well, any kind of machine.
Just a type of machine.
Well, that's up to you.
Jesus.
A Charlie machine.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay. A car engine?
Car.
Is a machine?
That's
I mean,
fine.
a car is a
Is that a
machine.
machine?
I'm just going to put car. Just, how about automobile?
Fine.
There we go.
Don't choose her answer
Jesus.
for her, Matt. She said car.
A car machine.
Has anybody tried the new beer yet?
No.
No, I have not. But just we'll do it before we do the thing.
okay.
A micro machine. Did you know?
Oh, yeah.
Micro machine. You want to do that?
No, I just say I
Oh,
love
all right.
micro machines.
That was
Right.
Beth, not me. Just
Nick,
saying.
I need.
Micro machine isn't a machine.
I
That
need.
is true. Nick is correct.
Now, Nick, this is going to be tricky for you to answer. I need a person in the room. So you can either choose your room or our room.
Ooh. He's like Emma Watson.
It could be Emma. Could be Oingo Boingo.
Oh,
Could be Danny.
Look at that little
let's-
puppy.
Could be Penny.
Let's go with Candace.
Candace. All right. Candace and Danny DeVito. Destined to be together, I bet. Ben, I'd like an article of clothing.
Sock.
Banana hammock.
Sock. Okay. And Beth, I'd like a type of food.
Pumpkin pie.
There we go. Pumpkin pie. And I need, Candace, a person in the room, female.
Oh, well. I picked Beth.
There we go. That was the only one you could go with.
I guess I could have
gone with
picked
herself.
myself.
Yeah.
Nick, well, we already had a Candace, so
Oh,
take
that's
Candace
true.
or Candace. Nick, we need an adjective from you, my friend.
This is thrilling radio.
Yeah. Long, difficult, arduous.
Long. All right, long. And Ben, type of food, plural. Plural food from you, sir.
Raisins.
Raisins. All right. Oh,
I like.
man,
I was
food.
shaking my boobs at him, and then he said raisins.
Raisins.
Those are no raisins.
And speaking
dear.
of boobs,
I was
Beth,
supposed to say, I should have said gourds.
and Beth, I'd like a type of liquid. Any type of liquid.
Saliva.
Saliva. All right, we are ready to read our Mad Libs.
Let's try our beer first.
We're going to try our beer real quick. So, Ben, which beer are we drinking now?
So this is the Night Owl.
The Night Owl. Oh, it tastes like Patrick Wilson.
Oh, that was a great joke.
Did you like that? I knew
I
you'd
love
like
that
that
joke.
joke.
That was
I knew you'd like
hilarious.
that
That was
joke.
the best joke.
Beth, I'm. Is the Night Owl? Is this the one that's
It's
an
a stout.
Imperial?
It's a stout. It's just a stout.
It's good. I like the first one a little bit better.
Oh wait, sorry, my fault. This is Dark of the Moon,
Oh,
but also a pumpkin. It's the pumpkin stout.
it's a stout. Okay.
I don't love a stout, but that is actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
I couldn't drink a whole one, but
I like the first one more. 'Cause I
Yeah,
think the
yeah.
first one's the only one I
I
haven't
liked
had.
the first one a lot.
All right, guys.
I think what we can agree on is that Matt's Watchmen joke was the best joke so
It's
far.
the best joke of the podcast.
We can all agree on that. Yes.
Well, thank
Great.
you, Nick. You're a goddamn saint over there. All right, so I'm going to read our Mad Libs. This is called The Spooky Opera, Part 1. Let's get some music here. I think I've got some silly... How about this music?
Opera?
Okay. And here we go. The chode of the opera was a silent scarecrow made 69 years ago. And it starred Danny DeVito as a smelly monster who had formerly been a bulbous singing head at the opera. But he got his face caught in a car, and when he recovered, he looked like Candace. Ah!
What the fuck?
So he hid in the tunnels beneath the opera house and wore a long sock and lived on dry beans and pumpkin pie.
What in
One-
the actual fuck?
One day he saw Beth and fell in love with her. So he kidnapped her and took her to his long underground home. The monster was nice to the girl and brought her delicious raisins and saliva. And that's the end of it, 'cause there's apparently a part 2, but I'm not going to do the rest of it. You're going to have to listen to next year's podcast to hear the rest of it.
The first half of it, I was like, this actually sounds like a real movie that Danny DeVito would star in.
And when he kidnapped Beth and they lived on raisins and saliva after the
Like a
pumpkin
baby
pie.
bird.
Eating dry beans and pumpkin pie. That's a great diet right there. So we have another little game here to play. We tried this.
Pumpkin Ninny!
Well, there you go, Nick. So we tried this last year and it didn't work. I'm going to try it again just to prove that it probably will still not work. But this was a game called Pick Your Poison. Which basically, it's a would you rather game. I'm going to give you 2 equally unappetizing scenarios. And you have to tell me which one, as a group, we think is more doable than the other. right?
So are there wrong answers? Will I be berated during this game as well? Or
Oh.
there can be. I mean, we're going to argue which is the better or the worse, right? So, all right, so let's try this one. A, have your keyboard randomly reorganize itself every day. Or B, put a cigar out on your palm.
Your keyboard. I mean, who doesn't know how to type?
I would rather put a cigar out on my palm.
Me too.
Yeah.
I would.
Cigar.
I can't type without knowing where the keys
What?
are.
You just,
They're going to be all in a different
You
order.
won't know where they are.
You're going to have to you're never going to be able to type properly.
You say you know how to type,
I'll
but
put a cigar on my
they'll be
palm
in a
any
different
day.
They
They'll be
won't
in a
be in a
different
different
order.
order. You just pop the tops off. It doesn't change the functionality of
God.
the keyboard.
Beth, the keys are completely remapped.
No,
No,
that
you're brilliant.
can't
You
physically
can,
happen.
They can change it around, but you can just change it back, is what you're saying.
no, read the question again, Matt.
Okay. Oh, I don't know what I did with it. Hold on. The question
I
was,
think
have
your
your
answer was
keyboard randomly
So basically,
reorganize itself every day?
In a hypothetical, my wife said, well, I would cheat.
Yeah.
How would I cheat? Look,
No,
I
she's
could
got a good point.
I could reorganize your keyboard right now, and it would confuse you because the letters would be everywhere. But the functionality of the keyboard doesn't stop.
So
like
that-
it's still
that-
the same
that-
letters
but
underneath.
that's not what it's
Oh.
saying. It's saying
You
that
don't
the
know that.
functionality-
Reorganize.
You don't know that.
You don't
She's
know
got a
that,
point.
so I'm telling
Beth.
you.
Keep
In
that.
my
You
world,
are not playing in the spirit of the game. You're making rules that pretend.
listen. Maybe you
cannot
guys are
do
hunt
that.
and peck kind of typers, and that really scares you to have your letters move
No,
around.
no, you're not. You're not. I'm telling you, the letters where Q is no longer where Q is. Q is over here. Even if it's labeled, you're gonna have
Are
to look
you
at the
saying
keyboard.
that, Matt, or is the question saying that?
Any questions?
Why would the question? If you could just remap it, why would it be a problem?
Wow.
You're making it
Listen, Matt-
too easy.
You
Matt,
know what? I
more
think you
than
need to
ever-
calm down.
All right,
Matt, more than ever in 2019, almost 2020, words matter.
right.
Words matter, Matt.
Well, here's one for you, Nick. Would you rather shave off one of your eyebrows? We know where
No.
Nick gets all of his power is from those eyebrows.
Me too.
Or be invisible to
From Nick's
drivers
eyebrows.
whenever you step into a crosswalk. I mean, I'd shave off one of my eyebrows. I
Yeah, me
assume,
too.
Yeah.
Well, listen. Are you jaywalking a lot? Because otherwise they're stopped at a red light. So if you're
Beth, just walk slightly outside of the crosswalk by like a couple inches.
Yeah, but what if they're
Why?
making a right turn on a red and they don't see you, and they
But if I'm
legally
not-
think they can go?
I mean, I'd basically
But it-
rather die than
What-
shave off
so
one
what
of my
Nick is
eyebrows.
saying is if you jaywalk, they can still see you. So just jaywalk, and then you don't have to answer the question at all.
I'll just walk, maybe.
Okay.
I don't think either of those was terrible.
No, shaving off your eyebrow is a fate worse than death.
You draw them on anyway.
Well, now everybody
but-
else knows.
My God,
I mean, I think it's.
you guys are mean. All right. Would
I don't
you
think it would
rather?
affect you that much?
Would you rather forget how to speak your native language, or have eyes tattooed on your eyelids?
What? Well, I don't understand the question.
Would you? Let's break it down.
Okay.
First one, I think we understand. Forget how to speak.
Yeah, forget how to
English.
speak English.
Okay. The other one is have your eye. So on your eyelids on the outside, it would like when your eyes were
Look-
closed, it
they
would
would
look
look
like
like
they're
they're
open.
open.
Yeah.
I guess
I mean eyelids.
probably forget my native language.
I mean,
no, I'm
does
just
that mean
kidding. No,
permanent-
I would definitely
But
get the
then again,
eye-
that's
the
the
tattoos.
hypothetical. Do you mean permanently forget, or like
Yeah,
you forget
exactly.
it now, and can you relearn it? Because
Look, I'm
you
very
learn it really
vain.
fast.
I need to understand the full ramifications.
I need to be able to speak. So
I mean, tattoos are permanent.
this podcast would be much more terrible if I spoke in a different
No,
language.
okay. Liz just Googled a picture and showed it to me. The answer is I'd
Speak for
rather.
yourself, Matt.
I would rather forget the English language because this is terrifying and awful.
All right, so I'm gonna give you one last one here. This is a decent one. Would you like to only be able to walk on all fours, which is awesome, or lose all feeling in the lower half of your body?
Walk
Sounds
on all
like
fours.
Walk on all fours.
Guess we're all walking on all
Yeah.
fours.
Nick, what about you?
I would like to lose all feeling.
Have fun, buddy.
They
no
both-
one would choose
or
that.
don't have fun, buddy.
No, that's
They
true.
both sound like a Saturday night at the Wilsons.
Oh, what? I'm sorry. What was that?
Oh, I just.
Trick or treat.
Oh, I believe we have another trick or treat.
One moment, please.
Do you have any more treats?
We have like 5 more.
Bag number 3.
Oh, we have a lot of treats. Oh, we're gonna
We
have
have
to
like
pick up
7
some more.
total.
We might have to do a couple of houses at once coming up here. Oh, I just saw a candy fly across the room.
I don't know what these are. I don't remember. So maybe just
Me
put a couple
either.
in your mouth.
Okay, I'm
Put a couple
I'm
in
going,
my mouth.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go
I'm
with
putting 3 in my
1.
mouth.
Oh, it's like last night I put a couple in my mouth.
Wait, be
Ow!
careful! Be careful!
Ow!
Be careful! Don't bite down!
Yeah, don't do it.
What?
Don't bite
They're
it down!
hard. I thought they were chewy,
What are
Oh,
they?
what is this?
but actually, I really like it.
Are these
They're mini gobstoppers, aren't they?
Is this a gob?
Oh my god, these are delicious.
It's a gobstoppy?
These are sour and crunchy, but also kind of.
These
You
are
can't chew them, right?
these are smug balls.
Smug
No,
balls?
they're smog balls.
Is that what Slugworth made?
They're smog balls, but Beth kept calling them smug balls yesterday. She didn't understand.
What is a smog ball?
I will show you.
Like SMOG.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
S&M balls.
These are delicious, though.
These are amazing. These are really good.
Smoggy. They're like a
Doctor-
runt. They're like a runt.
Here, I will read
Yes,
to you.
yes,
They're definitely
Matt.
a runty.
I
Dr.
really enjoyed
Igor
the desolation
Smog
of that candy.
is a wealthy industrialist who made his fortune in heavy manufacturing. But his methods are wasteful and produce lots of toxic byproducts.
This sounds like one of
Which
those.
he
this
disposes
sounds like
of.
one of those death cards.
In environmentally irresponsible ways. His latest scheme is to pump massive amounts of toxic smog into the atmosphere from the smokestacks of his factory. Once airborne, the pollution will condense into particles of solid waste and rain down upon the unsuspecting countryside.
How could you support this man?
Because he has delicious balls.
It got really It got really sour. His balls got very sour all of a
I
sudden.
love them. They
This is
do
made
taste
in
like
Pakistan.
You can bite into it, but it's.
You can
strange.
bite into it, but they are hard and not good
His
for your
balls
teeth.
are hard.
Not good for your teeth. But delicious nonetheless.
Now,
They're
Candace,
made in Pakistan.
Yeah.
as a mortician, now we've played the death game. What's the strangest death you've dealt with in your profession?
Excellent question, Matt.
You're welcome. I just thought of it right now.
Those are good.
Do you mean the strangest way somebody has died?
Yeah,
I
like
guess, or like, I mean, maybe just, yeah, sure.
yeah. I think he's trying to recreate 6 Feet Under right now.
Yes.
So we have had some weird ones. There was one where, okay, somebody was driving a car, a vehicle, a machine, and they hit a deer, and it was like a buck is what I think they're called, the big giant boy deers with the big horns.
That's
That's what I
correct.
call them.
Yeah.
That's a 50-point buck, they say.
Right.
I don't know what that means, but.
So the horns did come through the windshield
Oh,
and impale
no.
them.
Oh, no.
And they would not have died otherwise. Like if it was just a regular deer without the horns,
Oh, my God.
it would have just been a car accident, where you hit a deer, but they were impaled.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought that one was pretty.
Actually
nutso.
happens a lot more than people realize.
Really?
How do you know that?
Because it's like a common, like, that death happens a lot because if you hit a deer and those
He's
antlers
from
come
Tennessee.
through, they thrash. I mean, because the thing is they, once they're there in the
Yeah.
car, they're not dead yet. That head just thrashes around. And so you're thinking about, just think about like all these spikes basically just moving around, thrashing around the front seat of a car.
Do you think the deer's family puts that person's head up on their wall?
Absolutely.
After they
the
take
deer
one down?
Actually, they came and asked if they could have it.
Like,
with
I
their
got one. I
revenge.
got one of them. I got a big one, 50-pointer. Yeah. No.
It's a 12-pointer.
12. I don't know what the points. What does a point mean? And do you know?
No idea.
Ben?
It has to do with how long their horns are.
Schlong is.
Ben, how many points?
Oh.
How many points are you, Ben? I'm sorry, Beth. How
Beth.
many points is Ben?
3.
3-pointer.
What is the scale?
Yeah, I don't know. What's the point? Is that a full inch or less?
Less.
Oh.
Less than 3 inches.
1 inch is a point?
Oh my God.
3,000.
I just don't like the line of joke. So.
I'm sorry. Too lowbrow for Mr. Pre-code film over there. Boy.
And I have to agree with a bit sophomore.
I'm so glad you rang that bell.
I
have more balls.
For an interruption.
Oh, okay.
This is number 4 though.
Who are you looking at?
This is number 4. We're on house number 4.
I thought you did that intentionally.
I didn't.
These were
The candy
last
hit
one,
it.
number 7.
No.
All right, I'm gonna put my hand in this bag and eat whatever's in there.
You like
Alright.
that?
Oh, what? It
Looks
feels like balls.
Chocolate, salty.
Ooh,
and
they do feel like
ball-shaped.
chocolate salty balls.
They're all salty.
Oh, I love it. It's like a Whopper.
Yeah, it's a malted milk ball.
I love it.
Oh yeah.
These are sweaty balls.
Yeah, put them all over my face.
Are they really called sweaty balls?
That's what the
They are called sweaty
package
balls.
said. Sweaty balls.
Amazing.
They're like they're malted milk duds or Whoppers or whatever.
Suck on my chocolate salty balls. Stick them in your mouth.
I will.
These are good. Oh yeah.
Best so far.
Yeah, definitely the best.
Yeah, I'm setting these to the side. I'm gonna come back to these.
Definitely better than the styrofoam. Actually, last two have been pretty baller.
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
All right, so I found a short, scary story to tell you guys.
Oh, good.
I don't know if anyone else has scary stories to share in this part.
Thing.
So I'm going to do this one. I like this one. I thought it was pretty good. I'm going to finish these balls in my mouth first. Hold on a moment.
I hope this story is illustrated by Stephen
Were you
Gamble.
sucking on it? What was that sound?
Excuse me.
Actually choking on it.
Sorry. There we go. Okay.
Just relax your jaw.
Here we go. I'm going to get some...
glad it
need to get some- thanks for the...
If I had $1.
Thanks for the... I'm going to put some background music. A young boy is sleeping in his bed on a usual night. He hears footsteps outside his door and peeks out of his eyes to see what is happening. His door swings open quietly to reveal a murderer carrying the corpses of his parents. After silently propping them up on a chair, he writes something on the wall in the blood of the dead bodies. He then hides under the child's bed. The child is scared beyond belief. He can't read the writing on the wall, and he knows the man is under his bed. Like any child, he pretends that he slept through the whole thing and hasn't awoken yet. He lays still as the bodies quietly hearing the breaths from under his bed. An hour passes, and his eyes are adjusting more and more to the darkness. He tries to make out the words, but it's a struggle. He gasps when he finally makes out the sentence, "I know you're awake." And then he feels something shift under his bed. Da-dum!
Is that Idle Hands?
I don't think it's idle hands. Is it?
Was that the end of it?
That's the end of it.
Isn't that what happened in Idle Hands?
Idle hands. He gets.
He was hiding under the bed. There was a
Maybe?
whole thing.
I thought there was a joke at the end of that.
No, there's no joke.
Yeah, that seems incomplete.
That was
That's
great.
the idea. Is that he sees the words. The guy knows he's awake, and he feels something shift under his bed. That's the.
Matt, the story was very, very good. I do think, though, it was Idle Hand.
It started off good and then it fell apart. Did the showrunners of Game of Thrones write that scary story?
Is this a new beer?
Yes.
Thanks, Beth.
This is Punkachino.
Ooh.
Oh, a pumpkin
That's my
coffee.
nickname.
Punkachino. That sounds vaguely racist, but I'm going to try it anyway.
Oh, this one's good.
Yeah.
Is it pumpkin? Is it
okay.
pumpkin ninny?
Oh, this is like a cappuccino pumpkin.
Yeah.
It's like a latte beer.
It's like a
Wow,
pumpkino.
it's like I'm tasting it myself. That description is so different than the title of the beer.
Punkachino.
Insight.
No, Nick. The
Oh, and now,
description
Nick, we're
is
on to the desserts.
Identical. To
I'm
the
tasting
description.
blueberry pie. Mm.
What food is that, sweetheart?
It's tingly on my
So
tongue.
creamy, I can feel it rolling down my throat.
I gotta be honest. This following those chocolate salty
So
balls
good.
Yeah,
is a
pretty good.
perfect combination.
I think that's the combo.
A delicious pairing, if you will.
So this is what we learn in these podcasts. For those of you out there, oh my goodness, there's a lot of belching going on over
It's
there.
all Candace.
And it's normally it would be Ben, but he's
Sorry.
he's keeping all his gases inside tonight.
Sorry, not sorry.
He's
My
saving
gases are out and about.
I'll say.
Get ready.
Well, you know what I think we're in time for here is we decided we're gonna do a little bit of a musical portion of the podcast this year.
Nice.
And we're going to play a little bit of karaoke for those of you.
I've been literally dreading for
Nick
2
is not
days.
gone away, but the hardest part of this is that I do not know how to share my screen with Nick on Skype. And I thought I was going to be able to do that. Oh, here we go. I got it, Nick.
I'll make it up.
Do this one. Are you able to see this, Nick?
Yeah, I see that Beto O'Rourke just dropped out of the presidency.
I saw
Do you see this waiting for an invitation to arrive?
I know that song, too.
You see this on the screen, right?
I do.
All right, Nick, you're up first. You're going to be singing us a little portion of Dead Man's Party by Owinga Bowing. How do you pronounce that, Nick?
Do you have nothing to fear instead? It's more
Bingo,
my
bingo.
Wingo. All right, Nick, I'm going to put you right into the middle of this one, so you're going to have to be ready. You ready?
Ready.
All right. Anytime now.
Oh.
I can't hear music. I was struck by lightning walking down the street. I was hit by something last night in my sleep. I can't hear the music. It's not coming through. I am just gauging what I see coming through. I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
He can't hear it.
Shut away. It's only me.
That was right on.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. My Oingo Boingo sense was tingling.
That was a bit. There were parts of it where you were just dead on in sync.
Like a dead man's party.
Oh God.
Sorry. We've lost audio from Nick. Nick?
There's all the singing.
Here.
He's here.
Oh, there he is. Okay. All right, Nick was up first. Ben, you ready for yours?
Sure.
All right, Ben. I think you're gonna know this song.
This doesn't move very good.
Why?
Why? Your fucking favorite movie?
I gave you a song.
You didn't get it?
No.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
there's a long intro to this song.
Not that long.
Well,
Just give us a
hopefully he
monologue.
shortened it.
If only there was like a little bar telling you when the song's about to start.
Right.
3, 2.
1.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call?
We got this, ladies. Ghostbusters!
If
Ghostbusters.
there's something weird and it don't look good, who you gonna call?
Ghostbusters!
And now back to the music. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. I ain't afraid of no podcast host.
All right, that was Benny with a little bit of Ghostbusters.
Good
I wanted
work.
the
You did
hilarious
great.
the other one I
music
was
is
not able to pull up.
Matt.
Not able
You
to
did
pull up.
really, really well.
Matt.
Yes.
Good job.
I am just hearing the vocals, and it is unbelievable.
That's what he was saying. It was just. Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'm not singing. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Not gonna that.
No.
So I'm gonna. This is for Nick. I'm gonna do a poor version of "This Is Halloween," just for something for the pokes out here.
Acapella.
Acapella for you.
Yeah.
God, this is frightening that you're gonna listen
Brother.
to my shitty. Now you're gonna know. You know how shitty I am, but now you're. God damn it! All right, here we go. criminy. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange?
Yes.
Come with us and you will see. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbor's gonna die of fright. It's our town. Everybody scream in this town of Halloween. I'm the one hiding under your bed. That sheets like eyes glowing red. I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like snakes and spiders in my hair. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, 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 Halloween. Okay, that's enough.
In this town.
Oh, there we go. All right, and our final one,
finally.
It's
finally.
the monster fuck.
Here we go.
Here it is. It
Here
is
we
the.
fucking go.
By the way, this is Monster Mash in the style of Bobby Boris Pickett. So
Well,
I hope
thank
you know what
God.
to do.
That I do.
We practiced.
Here we go. Someone's on the bong.
That's Liz.
It was a graveyard fuck.
I was working in the lab late one night when my eyes beheld an eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise, and suddenly, to my surprise,
He did the mash!
he did the monster mash.
The monster mash!
It was a graveyard smash.
He did the mash!
It caught on in a flash.
He did the mash!
He did the monster mash.
Yeah! Well done. Well done. Again, and we let everyone know about this last year. That song is, of course, a bastardization of the original version that went a little bit like this.
He said my dick is hard and I need to screw. He did the monster fuck.
The monster fuck.
It was a graveyard fuck.
He did the fuck.
That monster sucked and fucked.
He did the fuck!
He did the monster fuck.
Exactly. I gotta see if I have. There is actually another song that was the basis for this. A lot of people don't know. I had it on here. I just don't know what I did with it. It is maybe. Nope. I don't know what I did with it, but no, it was a silly joke anyway. Let's go instead to maybe.
Trick or treat.
Oh my god. It's time for more trick-or-treating. We're going to have to get to our final segment soon here. Uh-oh. That's just throwing things at me. There's so many of them.
Well, there were multiple flavors, so open them both and stick them both in your mouth and see what happens.
Well, I'm trying not to look at it.
Or do one.
Never heard
Check
that
how
before.
that feels. And
I
if
don't
you
know.
like it, then do the next one. But if you don't like it, then...
I don't know what it's very long. Can I eat whatever it is? I'm not looking. Can I just eat it?
I mean, you have to
Definitely
open the
can.
package.
Oh.
I'm gonna smoke it.
Oh my god, it's like a big blunt.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke this. For
Happy
sure.
Halloween.
Woo!
I don't
It's like an
understand.
ice cream cone.
I don't understand how podcasts work.
These are Asian.
Do I look okay?
You stick it in your mouth.
So Matt, while we eat this, tell us a little bit about China.
I'm gonna save that for the next podcast.
Why?
These are
This
delicious.
is good as fuck.
Oh, it's like a
It's like
sugar
an ice cream.
crispy. The
Yeah.
sugar.
It's delicious. I love this.
What flavor are you
Oh,
eating?
Liz, I'm interested. This is
I'm-
very interesting. You ate it from the skinny end. I ate it from the fat end.
And Nick is literally sticking a
Every-
plug in his mouth to try to
every
electrocute
time.
himself.
Nick, I'm
Ooh,
sorry.
which-
Don't commit suicide.
Which flavors did you guys try?
I tried both of them.
I had a something red, strawberry maybe.
So
Strawberry.
these are basically little cones with like
I have
dried.
a chocolate one.
What have you
Me
done to your
too.
cone?
They're very delicious.
Okay.
They're kind of.
I don't know what they're called because it's
I
all in a foreign
everything's
language.
in Japanese.
Oh yeah.
Who speaks Japanese?
Nick probably has already eaten these.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're really good.
Wait, what is it?
It's like a fake ice cream cone.
Yeah, it's like a in a little package, like a mini ice cream
Nick,
cone.
stop bragging.
Wait, my vanilla one has chocolate too.
No, not those.
Why? My vanilla is chocolate too.
These are fucking
Yeah,
delicious.
they get
really good.
chocolate, and both of them get chocolate down in the middle.
They make a great crunchy sound on the podcast.
Just so you know, Beth is double fisted. She's going between the black one and the white one.
There we go.
Just side to side. Look at that. Oh,
It's a bukkake situation.
It was just like the first week she was dating you, Ben.
You guys,
Wait, Ben,
I would just like to remind you that my father-in-law, big fan of the podcast.
No one cares. We're gonna do it
you
anyway.
should have heard what he said. Oh no, those are that biscuit eats short. I brought that to Nick from China.
Nick,
What does that mean?
It eats short.
I do think, Matt, can you record Nick eating these candies tomorrow?
Sure.
Splice it in.
No, I'm not sure
It'll
Splice
be the
Again's gonna
spin-off
work.
podcast.
That's not weird.
It'll be a supplemental.
Okay,
Nick just sits alone in his room and records himself.
I do miss Nick. I'm not gonna lie. I miss him. I wish he was here.
You know what? For $31, he could have been here.
I know exactly.
Well,
Nick.
This also cracked me up. This was I think we record. Oh yeah, you don't like it, do you? It tastes like what are those chicken crackers?
These were delicious.
They were fucking amazing.
Beth, how many more houses do we have in the trick or treating?
You know what? We
Like
have two more houses.
2 more. All right, so we're gonna need to power through those because we're gonna get so we're gonna do a double on this one. All right, no, not that one.
All right. How do
What is this?
bathroom breaks
Oh.
work on the podcast?
We're gonna have a bathroom.
Ring the doorbell.
So just so you know, we're going to have we are going to have a bathroom break in a few minutes, and when we come back, those of you at home will have no time will have passed. But we have a very special segment to finish our podcast with tonight.
Okay.
But first, we're gonna get through these 2 candies.
Yeah, this one I'm excited about.
All right, I'm gonna reach into this bag and
Sniff
and
it
eat
first.
what it is. Poor
Sniff
Nick
it.
is eating a terrible cracker I got on the train in China. Those- oh, it's very gummy.
Yeah, it's a gummy bear, so yeah.
Okay. Is it like what? Is it a special kind of gummy bear?
Yeah.
You didn't give me pop gummies, did you?
Yes.
I can't taste it.
Actually, they're LSD gummies.
Yeah, I kind of agree. There's not a lot of flavor to it.
Is it because we just
Yeah.
slammed that ice cream cone?
Yeah, I don't know.
What flavor is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be bourbon.
Bourbon.
It's a
Yeah.
bourbon gummy, but I can't taste anything.
I can't either.
No, just sort of
It
tastes
just
like
tastes-
a
It's a
vaguely
maple bourbon gummy
Maple
bear.
bourbon, but it just tastes like fucking sugar to me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're not missing out on this one. All right.
Liz, you're fired.
Oh no. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready for the Mac Daddy?
The miggity mac.
Where is it? Did it come out?
Uh-oh.
Oh, here they are. They got nice and hot.
Right under our asses.
Between
my giant ass and Liz's giant ass.
Between 2 asses.
I actually
It's
kind of like
between
those
2 ferns.
I kind of like those crackers you're eating, Nick.
Actually, I like them now.
They tasted kind of like those.
Oh, this is number 7, so this
Okay.
is the last one.
This last one.
Don't look at it when you open
I'm
it.
not looking at it.
See if you can guess the
Is
taste.
it just one thing?
It's one thing, but you have to.
I have to unwrap it, right?
Yeah, don't look at
Okay.
the wrapper.
All right, I'm
Just
not looking.
bite into it.
All right, I'm trying to unwrap it blind, but it's
I don't love
tricky.
it.
It's tricky.
I don't love it.
They were discounted, but we were very excited.
Oh no! All right.
It's got actual booze in it, I think.
Oh, what is that? Beth, what is it? What is it?
Nick, tomorrow when your
It just
candies get
exploded
there,
in my mouth, and it was
I plan on. Can you please videotape yourself eating every single one of them?
Beth has been amazing for this.
This is disgusting.
This
What
is
is going
fucking
on?
awful.
It's awful, terrible. I hate it.
Oh my god! Oh, there was so much goo in it in the middle of it.
It was so fucking gross.
Oh my
The
god!
All right, guys.
texture was disgusting.
My review, not that bad.
Oh my god!
Kind of like it.
It was a Bailey's chocolate.
Yeah, we thought they were going to be really good. We thought we were ending on a high
That
note.
was Bailey's?
Yeah, it tastes like Bailey's.
It was garbage.
Oh god,
That was not good blind.
I liked it.
You did?
Well, we got a fridge full of them because I was
Good.
like, these
Oh,
are going to be
shit.
real good.
All right.
I'm pretty sure they have actual booze in them.
All right, so Nick,
Not enough.
right, so we're gonna I'm gonna leave it running. I'll edit out, but we are going to pause for just a moment.
Yeah, I got to take a leak.
And Nick, we're gonna meet back in 5 minutes. You know what to do right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take
Does
them on the
Nick
journey
have
right
it?
now. He does.
Don't
I made
leave.
sure that he
Wait.
was ready.
Does Nick have a halftime show that he's doing?
No. We're gonna. All right. So I'm gonna keep us running. Nick, we'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay.
What about my halftime show?
I'm not going anywhere.
No, we're all going out to the kitchen
I'm
for a
going
second.
to pee, and Beth, you're coming.
All right, we'll be right back, Nick. So we're
Well,
back.
what
We
was
are
the-
we are
what
back
was
on the
the answer?
podcast.
How
Nick
deep
will
is
be
a
a
woman's
little-
Virginia?
Well,
So for those of you
What's the
listening
answer?
at home, we're doing something that's called flavor tripping. What we've done is we've taken this little pill called an M-berry pill, and what it does is it changes your taste buds for about 30 minutes or so to where things that would normally be sour now taste very sweet and enjoyable. So
Matt, I swear to God, you gave this to me before.
I really did not. I don't know when I would have ever done this before with you.
How many rounds can satisfy a woman?
And meanwhile, Beth looked up the M-berry, and apparently it also
There's a lot of interesting
assists
information.
in canigulus. So that's a technical term. Those of you out there, there's some heavy breathing somewhere on.
In summary, there's no standard number of rounds.
So we're gonna start with a lime, Ben. These are communion cups. So Beth,
What? Oh.
I'm gonna hand this over to you, and I'm gonna
I
hand
thought
another
you
one.
meant we were all going to share the same line.
No, and I'm gonna hand another one to you for Candace.
Like communal cups.
Oh,
I'm
thank
still
you so
sucking.
much.
Yeah, you should be
I
getting
just
close to the
chewed
end.
the last of mine. Is that okay?
Yeah, you should be getting pretty close.
I mean,
to
it
the
was
end.
very tiny. I
I'm
just
very
chewed
close.
it.
Well, you will know.
Story of my life.
So,
Nick is not close.
Nick, how close are you? Are you close, baby? Are you close, Nick?
Nick, suck
No,
harder.
he's like 2 minutes away because we all started before.
Get your saliva going.
All right, we're gonna let Nick keep going on it. We're gonna start this because we had a few of these to get
Okay.
through. So everyone bite into your lime like it was a normal
I'm
piece
still
of fruit.
sucking. I
Okay,
don't believe it.
my
Actually,
lime.
that's pretty crazy.
Okay. Do you know what's crazy? My lime tastes regular.
Okay, that's not good.
My lime tastes regular sour.
I
How
heard that about you.
how much of that pill did you chew and not let dissolve on your phone?
I mean, there was a very tiny bit.
So you're not getting any. It does not taste like super sweet.
I mean, it does taste slightly sweeter. It does, just a little bit sweeter.
How about you, Beth?
I love limes. And I like this lime too.
You like this lime as well?
It tastes limey.
Yeah, I mean, it should taste more like a limeade, like a sweet.
Okay, yeah. It does.
Yeah.
Okay, it kind of tastes like a limeade.
It should be taking the tartness away from the lime.
I mean, it's still very tart.
Okay. All right.
For me.
All right, I'm going to hand out some. You should be
Did
getting close, Nick.
Did you ask Ben what he thought about
Yeah,
it?
what he said it tastes good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ben,
it
what do
tastes
you
sweet.
think?
I just
It
licked
just
it.
tastes like limeade.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and this lemon is going to taste like
Am
lemonade.
I supposed to suck it?
No, you eat it like a fruit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I chewed it.
Do you like it?
Do you like it? Oh, you're asking me? I thought it was okay. I think
That
it
was all right.
mostly tasted like a lime, but
Okay.
it tasted a little bit sweeter, just a
Okay.
little.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't really either.
You're not
I have a
getting any
lemon.
difference in the
I
taste.
think they're roofying us.
Beth, I'm going to hand you a lemon. You know what a lemon would taste like if you just bit into a
Sure.
lemon, right?
I mean, I also know what a lime tastes like.
How close are
did
you, Nick?
Did you special order communion cups?
I did.
What do you mean by communion cups?
This is still very sour.
Nick is very perturbed because
This is very sour, but yes, normally a lemon I would not be able to. I would have a hard time with.
You should be pretty close, Nick.
So this is a little sweeter.
He just started. Let him get into it.
Okay. I don't want him to feel frustrated. He won't
I
talk.
can tell he's a
You
little
can talk
frustrated.
with it in your mouth.
Nick, are you?
I'm
close?
trying to get to dissolve, Matt.
Do you have a lemon? Just smell it. It'll help you.
All right,
It helps you get your juices going.
Okay, so this lemon does not
try
taste
this.
different to you guys?
No. Well, yes. Sorry, was I shouting? It is still very lemony. I still get the flavor, but yes, it is a little. It's definitely sweeter.
It's going to taste like a lemon. It's going to taste like a lemon that has sugar in it instead of just like lemon.
Yes. That is what it tastes like.
Okay, there we go. No, it doesn't make it
Like
taste
a lemon drop.
like beef or something. Yes, yeah.
No.
So I just took a sip of
Yeah,
beer.
it's like you put that peppermint
Wasn't
stick
bad,
in that.
actually.
That
Yeah,
lemon.
It actually
Fair.
kind of drew out some
Wait,
of
what,
the
Nick?
hop sweetness.
It'll be really good for the pumpkin. What'd you say, Nick?
Never mind.
No, go ahead.
No, but we wanted to hear.
Did you eat the lemon, Nick?
Candace, do you remember at the Maryland State Fairs they would put the peppermint stick straw in the lemon?
Yes, like the Baltimore thing where we stick the peppermint into the fucking half of a lemon. Yes, that is what it tastes like. You're right.
Here's the one that's going to be.
It's a manual flavored.
So here's
Yes.
Manual flavored what?
manual flavored what?
Peppermint lemon.
Oh.
I don't know what he said because it cut out, but I know what he is trying to get across. And yes, Nick, yes, you are
Okay.
right.
All right, so this one
You're
is
validated.
This is going to be the one that you should really notice this on. This is plain cream cheese, but it's going to taste like cheesecake.
Ew.
Do you not like cheesecake?
No, I do, but this whole situation seems weird.
How
and
did you get
fucking
it in
gross.
this little cup? Does Nick
I
have
thought
cream
we were going to
cheese?
be talking about mortician stuff.
We were gonna,
Instead,
but
you're
we
making
got.
me taste weird shit.
That's right. Well, this is the trick part of the trick or treat. So try.
It still tastes like cream cheese, but cream cheese is
Tastes
delicious.
exactly like cream cheese, which I love.
Oh, it all came out. Oh,
None of it was sweet.
This one's not tasting as sweet as it normally does.
I mean, you're lucky. I really, truly
Beth
love
is
cream
putting that one
cheese.
away.
I definitely can eat a whole
I
bowl
gotta be
of cream
honest. So
cheese.
the
For
first
Beth,
time,
it just tastes bad.
the first time I did this, I definitely tasted a major difference in the cream cheese, but not. Maybe it's the Publix brand versus the other brand. This does not
You bought
taste.
Publix brand cream cheese.
did.
How
What
dare
the
you? How dare you
Yeah,
poison me?
that was not good.
It tastes like.
Oh, Nick!
wait.
Nick is
Nick,
having a reaction to something.
Which
What's
one?
going on?
Lemon or lime?
Nick's sucking on a lime,
Oh, it's a lime.
like his life depends on it.
Woo! Wow,
Do you like it?
that is real sweet.
Yeah. All right. Well, to get the cream cheese out, I'm gonna give you guys some strawberry. Sorry. Sorry. My hand's
So
falling on
what
that
is the
one.
strawberry going to taste like?
It's gonna taste
I'm doing
like
it with
the.
you.
Are you tripping balls yet right now?
There you go,
I'm doing it
Beth.
with you guys.
Flavor
Look,
tripping
look.
balls.
I'm doing something with you.
Yeah,
Look.
strawberry's gonna taste like the sweetest strawberry you've ever had.
Yeah,
in your
this
life.
is a very sweet strawberry, and I love it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, that's very good. I do. The
That's
strawberry is
that's
very
pretty crazy,
sweet.
actually.
It basically turns any strawberry into the best strawberry you've ever
Yeah,
had.
no, that was amazing and
Oh my
perfect.
god.
Nick, you hated it?
No, he loves it.
Now, Nick, what do you have there so
You
I
don't
can
like
hand
it,
out
huh?
something that you have?
I have grapefruit.
Beth's flavor
You
buds
didn't love that,
are
Beth?
just they're just reacting poorly.
All right, we're gonna do grapefruit, Nick.
Grapefruit.
Grapefruit again.
We're passing out the grapefruit.
All right, I'll be
Here's
interested
grapefruit.
to taste this. Okay.
So those guys listening, you really need to try this. It is insane. This completely
Oh, okay.
changes how
Yeah.
stuff tastes.
Yeah. This grapefruit is delicious. I usually hate it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
No, this is amazing.
It's good.
Oh, that was a good one.
Tell me more about this pill. Like,
It's called LSD, and all right. So this one's gonna be a weird one. Nick, do you have balsamic vinegar or some kind of vinegar?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the pill.
oh,
So this one is one of my favorites. This is balsamic vinegar. You can do it like a shot if you're so inclined, or use your little spoon to do a more...
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna do a shot.
I actually really like balsamic vinegar.
love
I will drink it
balsamic
straight.
vinegar.
This is one of my favorites. It's so good. All right, so we're doing balsamic
Who needs a spoon?
vinegar.
Right. Okay. So it tastes like a balsamic glaze.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Hon, do you need something? You need something to wash that down?
Yeah, it is a little extra. Shit. Jesus.
Now, if you want, you can try the salt and vinegar chips as well. They're gonna
After
taste
the balsamic?
Yeah.
But
You
my
want-
mouth is too busy bleeding right now.
There are bubbles in here. You want some bubbles?
Yeah. You got wine bubbles in there?
What do you got in your magic bag, Ben?
No wine
I was
bubbles.
telling my wife to throw up all over the place.
All right, Beth, do you like blackberries?
Yes. I like all of this food and it's all terrible.
Beth is like, you are ruining all of this food for me, so why don't we knock this shit off?
How's the balsamic?
Sriracha is amazing.
Oh, the sriracha?
Okay, let me taste some sriracha, because...
I don't have sriracha. I have hot sauce in the fridge, but we can try it when we're off air.
Now you guys know what it's like not to be able to contribute.
Yeah, Nick.
Ooh, that
You don't
could
have
feel good.
sriracha for us? What the fuck?
I don't think he has Old Bay either.
I don't
What?
have Old Bay. That wasn't on the list. The blackberry is awesome.
So,
I mean, yeah, the blackberry's good, but
so my wife has just cringed at every single thing that she's eaten. I think we've like ruined her taste buds. What if it just stuck like this? What if it was permanently like this?
And it's going to be like this for about half an hour, 40
or
minutes.
you have to shave off an eyebrow.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Matt.
Yes.
You were going to call him Nick.
I was about to call him Nick.
Oh, no.
I'm
Right.
sorry.
This
To both of
one
you?
is completely optional. This is horseradish mustard,
Oh, give me that, give me that,
but
give
it
me
is
that.
going to taste like honey mustard, and it is amazing.
I don't believe that for 1 second. So first of all, how spicy is it?
Yeah, it's horseradish.
It's not. It's not. Super
Okay, you
spicy.
say it's horseradish, but every horseradish is different.
This one, yeah, it's not quite super sweet, but definitely has a honeyish.
It's not spicy at all.
That I like.
It's
There we go.
It's good.
What you like?
So
But I like mustard and
The mustard?
horseradish
It's not
anyway.
spicy though. I wish it was a little spicier.
I have spicy in the fridge. So this one is kind of apropos. Have you tried the mustard, Nick?
That blackberry is really good.
It didn't. I couldn't find it in my grocer. My
Ah.
grocery aisle.
Wait.
but I
Your
did
local
get
grocer.
Sriracha mayonnaise.
Oh, nice.
Nick, did you have the
From
pill?
Lee
You
Kum
took the
Kee.
pill?
He took the pill. I brought him the pill in LA a couple days ago.
Ah.
And then gave him a list of things to buy. So here's one.
Nick, did you have
You were
to?
supposed to eat a pill?
Nick, did you have to buy that Lee Kum Kee siracha mayo?
Nick, you're
No,
pregnant.
actually, I was gifted.
It was
needed
gifted to you. Yeah.
You needed to.
So
eat the
this
pill.
one's going to be interesting. I have not tried this before. I don't know if this is going to work. This is pumpkin pie filling with no sweetener.
All right.
Just regular organic pumpkin pie, which Beth, what did you say it tastes like? Eating
is
it
the
out of an old
texture-
person's mouth?
Yes, it's the texture of eating it. I mean, I guess it could be anyone's mouth. It feels warm. Where did you have
What
this?
is this?
This was in the kitchen.
This is pumpkin.
Pumpkin. It's pumpkin pie filling with no sugar.
Okay.
It's a little sweet.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, that's
don't-
awful.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That was terrible. Nick, do not do
What
the pumpkin.
the fuck?
Do not do the
Don't
pumpkin.
do it, Nick. It's a trap.
It's,
I thought it tasted pretty
it's
good.
very bad. It is not good.
Who wants to watch me mukbang this Chipotle mayo?
I do.
Mukbang is such an amazing verb.
Can you please do it?
Ooh, open your mouth.
Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Lick it off your finger.
Yep.
Nick. Nick is putting a sriracha mayo on his finger right now.
Can
close
you
to the
do it a
camera.
little slower?
And now he's about to suck it off his finger. Let's watch it. Open.
Okay.
Open. There it is. There it is.
Too slow.
There it is. Is it good?
Nope.
No.
I like how we hear the sound though before we see his reaction.
Nick, I love it.
So these are Granny Smith apples,
Ooh, Granny Smith.
and these are going to taste pretty interesting. And then we have one final thing, and that will finish off our podcast.
Jizz.
But first, have your apples. Let me know how they taste.
This tastes like a regular ass apple.
Okay. An ass apple.
An ass apple, yeah.
No, a regular ass.
Arugula. It's
Yes.
a vegetable. All right, and the last thing, Nick, do you have your sour nerds?
Hey, we've had such a steady stream of food. Such a steady stream of food this podcast. I didn't even have to ask for more treats at any point.
Yeah. Can we have more booze?
Yeah. So
You
everyone
have a beer
take a
there.
sour nerd.
I'm the only one who cares about the extra booze.
You have a beer to tear.
Oh, I do.
Oh my god. Do you like the salt and vinegar chips, Nick?
Love them.
Makes them taste kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's like I gotta get the kettle cooked too. You know
Yeah.
me.
Oh man, the nerds taste amazing. I probably should have tasted it beforehand though to know how it normally tastes.
The nerds is just super sweet.
Yeah.
I don't know. The taste thing. I don't know.
You're unaffected?
Yeah.
I don't know how, like, maybe, see, I can't, like, I can't put, like, a lemon in my mouth or a lime in my mouth
It's all
without,
the
like,
death.
cringing.
It's all the death. I can't
Wow.
taste anything anymore because of all the
candy is awesome.
Because
Yeah.
of all the death.
The sour nerds are really good.
Wow.
So now you guys have flavor tripped as part of a trick for the Halloween. I think we are wrapping up on our time on the podcast. We didn't really get to a lot of the mortician talk
No, we sure
with
didn't.
Candace.
But you know what? I'll be back at
Christmas time. Because there's no better time to talk about dead bodies than Christmas.
I mean,
Dead bodies and how you bring them back to life.
I mean, it's
That's
not
Easter.
too late to talk about my necromancy, but
Candace will discuss her favorite monologue from Gremlins, where the girl's father gets stuck in the chimney pretending to be
Yes.
Santa Claus.
How did you know that?
Of course I know these things. But as usual, this has been our. Oh, I see Nick's mouth moving, but I don't know what he's saying.
no, he's not making any words.
We talked about it, Candace.
Yeah.
In Baltimore, you told us you volunteered that information about gremlins.
Ah.
Yeah. But now it's time to talk about it on the podcast.
Well, so
These salt and vinegar chips are sweet, yo.
Yeah.
Nick is going back to Baltimore for Thanksgiving for a pretty long bit, so
Are
I'm sure
you?
that you guys are
Nick.
probably going to be able to hang out.
Nick.
Yep.
Can you hit us up? We would
Yeah.
love to see you over Thanksgiving.
That'd be great.
We'd love
I'm
it.
in. I'm in.
Actually,
And then
is your mom cooking?
and then
Can
air-
you
air
actually?
ship me.
Can we come to your mom's house?
Yeah, air ship me some crab cakes, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm not joking. Can we
Probably
come to
won't
your
be able
mom's?
to just see me. You'll probably have to see my parents too. If they
No,
hear.
I love your parents. I miss them. I would love to see
You
them.
do realize that Candace met your parents before she met
Yeah,
you.
I've actually. Yeah, I've already met your parents lots of times.
I will say, I had Thanksgiving there 3 years ago, and they cook a mean Thanksgiving and then multiple meals after the they
Yeah.
made another turkey after Thanksgiving so that they could make a casserole.
Nick,
I've never seen anything like that.
Can you
Turkey to bam.
actually? Can you text me a formal invitation to your Thanksgiving? Because I would love it. I'm
Are
sure
you
would
not
love
friends?
it.
Are you
Evite.
not
We're
friends with
Evite
Kathy
family.
on Facebook?
No, I am friends with Kathy on Facebook.
Have
In
you made
fact-
an offering to
yeah,
Kiki
I can
Khaleesi?
go over your head if you want. I can just go straight to the source. I can ask your mom for an
I'll
invitation.
send you the Evite. We're an Evite family.
Straight
It's
to
not-
Nick's
I love
source
it.
of life.
I've never received.
By the
an
way,
invite.
I want to say that the reactions to the Emberry have been mixed, except for Nick, who has seen me, other than the sriracha mayo, has been chowing down and loving everything.
Nick looks like he's on drugs right now. I mean, just
Nick-
look
He
at him.
is. He is on drugs.
Nick looks like he's in a '90s commercial for Bagel Bites. Like everybody tastes like, oh yeah, that's amazing.
Matt, that was funny. That was fucking funny.
Some Totino's pizza rolls for my hungry guys.
I just see Nick's got like a handful of chips, and he's like got an apple. He's like, this is amazing.
Okay, but Nick, for real, call me. Call Frank. Call one of
I will.
us. Let's do Thanksgiving.
And then after that, you'll do.
Let's go down
Wait,
to
wait,
Bell's
wait.
Point, hon.
Famous Adrian's gonna be there.
Whoa,
She will.
how did that happen?
Perfect.
What?
Who just made the crack kid sound? Oh, did you do that?
Oh, I thought you did.
I did not. Did you push the button?
Did you? I think
thought the board was possessed.
Goes the crack kid.
I don't like when I hear kids yell out of nowhere. I don't like children. They're scared. Stop it, Beth. All right, okay. There we go. We want to thank our guests, Candace and Beth, for joining us on the podcast.
You're welcome.
That was all right.
Yeah, that's what I thought, and of course, thank everyone out there for listening. We'll be back with a more streamlined and normal episode in the following weeks. We got a lot of stuff to talk about before the year is over.
Boring.
Especially, we definitely have to weigh in on the Martin Scorsese, Marvel, and Francis Ford Coppola Marvel nonsense.
I think it's
Why
coming.
didn't
It's
we
coming
talk
this
about that
week.
tonight? That was
Coming
rude.
this next week.
Yeah, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled boring podcast. It's just I've never seen someone so enjoying their food stuff. It's amazing.
crazy.
I've never seen Nick.
Never been able to eat
I've never seen Nick eat this fast before. he looks like he just took 15 edibles.
Looks like we just picked him up like he was starving in a cave somewhere, and he's like, everything, apple, rah, 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 rah.
I didn't have lunch today.
Jesus.
All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. Thank you guys for joining us in the studio, and we'll be back with new episodes coming up soon. Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Halloween.